Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, Richard Comiskey, doing a review on my channel of... Oh, what's happening there? Of this game right here, Sonic Lost World for the Nintendo Wii U. So, decided to do this review because, got mixed reviews, got mixed opinions on the game, and, you know, quite a lot of people are still unsure whether to buy this game, even though it's been out for quite a while now. So I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and show off some gameplay, talk about what I like, talk about what I don't like, and what I think of the game overall. Bam, bam. Yeah, sadly I've got my Miiverse function turned on. Yeah, but whoa! Right, sadly we haven't got time to show off all that, so... Because, like I've stated in one of my Pokemon Coliseum videos, you know, I have a 15-minute limit, so I'm going to try and keep this as short and to the point as I can. So here we are on Windy Hill Act 1, the first stage of the game, and I don't care who you are, you've got to admit the graphics look amazing. Like, for me, this is one of the best looking games on the Wii U to date, next to Super Mario 3D Land. It is so gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love the graphics in this game. You know, it just feels like you're there. You know, especially if you're watching this in HD, which I'll try and upload this in, it just looks even better. But anyway, enough of the graphics, because, you know, they speak for themselves. Onto the gameplay. And what you saw right there is I actually grabbed a Wisp. Yep, they return from Sonic Colors, and to actually initiate them, you need to touch the icon there on the gamepad, and press the A button. Although the game doesn't tell you that you can use the control stick and the A button, it tells you that you have to use the touch screen. So, yeah, one bad thing about this game is how it teaches you the controls, and that's especially bad because of the new implemented parkour. The only way you're going to figure out how to use parkour is just by running all over the place, you know, just because, you know, I had no clue when I started out. I was just running all over the place and dying and everything. And speaking of dying, another thing I don't like about this game is a lack of lives. If you get the standard edition, you do not get lives every time you collect 100 rings, which stinks. And it just makes you think, why would they do that? It's a Sonic game, you know, you should always used to get... You know, I know they didn't in Colors, but that was a spin-off for me, like the Wisps and everything. But why here? I don't see why they should have done it here. Anyway, this game does have a big replay value though, like, I'm going to show off right now. This bell that I'm hitting will turn into a red ring. Collect all 5 in a stage, you know, it feels like an achievement, but what you, if you collect all 20 in an area, you get a Chaos Emerald. Collect all 7, you collect Supersonic. You get Supersonic. So, you know, that does add a bit of replay value into the game. Also, there's mission mode, which I'll show you all right now on the gamepad. So you see there, I've got 3 missions, and I think in total it's 100 to do. Like, collect 5 lives in a stage, or collect 100 rings. Time attack isn't one of them because, you know, that's just a different feature, which also adds replay value into it. So the game is fun to go back to now and again. It doesn't get boring to me because of the soundtrack as well. The soundtrack is top notch once again. You know, I'd expect it to be like that in a Sonic game. One thing I do have a problem with though, and a lot of people have stated this, is how much it's like Super Mario Galaxy. And I know a lot of people have said that, but you know, I can't stress it enough. Like, the tubular level design, it's fun at times, but sometimes it's just like, really, game? You know, sometimes it just doesn't fit Sonic, and I feel that the designers were just being lazy, and that's a sad thing to say about Sonic team, because they are very, very creative. when it comes to Sonic games. In fact, just the games in general. You know, you look at Nights into Dreams. You know, they did that game as well. Anyway, I just collected the Asteroid Wisp. I think there's 7 or 6 wisps in all. There's the Eagle Crimson Wisp, there's the Magenta Ribbon Wisp, there's the Black Bomb Wisp, which is absolutely pathetic. You've got the Asteroid Wisp right here. You've got the Cyan Laser Wisp returning from Colors. You've got the Hobble Wisp returning from Sonic Colors as well. So there's quite a number of wisps returning from Sonic Colors, but to be honest, they are completely mandatory. They're completely optional. You don't have to use them, and don't, because they are absolutely rubbish in this game. They really are. Like, oh, and the Drill Wisp is also in this game as well, returning from Sonic Colors. Oh, what? I'm trying to show off a feature, actually, because this game... Oh, what the heck is going on here? There we go. You saw there, the red lock-on went onto like a multi-white lock-on. That's the fully charged homing attack. If you take full advantage of that, enemies can be taken out in... I don't know why it's not working though, which is a shame, because I did want to show that off in the review. If you target enemies with that, you're basically going to get an easy kill. But you need to practice. You know, that's the thing with this game. I've mentioned it earlier. The game doesn't tell you how some of the mechanics work, and you've got to figure it out through experimentation. Which is a massive shame. Yeah, you may have saw there that was a 2D stage, the first one was a 3D stage. This game has a number of different stages, like this stage right here, Desert Ruins, is an auto-scrolling stage. This stage right here is a grinding stage. This stage right here is Sonic in a snowball, I don't know. This stage is kind of like Sonic 3 Knuckles' Sandopolis stage. This is a skydiving stage. You know, there are so many different stages, but that is actually a bad thing, because it just means more frustration sometimes, especially in the snowball stage, because, you know, whatever happened to sticking to one gameplay style, you know, I wouldn't have minded if they combined all these different types of stages into one stage, but they didn't, and it can be frustrating. But to cap off this review, you know, I will talk about other features like this Miiverse feature. You can send items away to friends or random people. As you see there, I've met 7 people with my item, and you get rewarded for it as well. So it's a nice little added-on feature as well. You have these circus tents, which basically just allow you to get extra flickies. Nothing big. Unless you want to get 100% complete, which I don't. Even though I've got over 50,000 flickies, but I do come back to this game a lot. Anyway, we've also got the Yoshi's Island DLC. Great if you're wanting to collect extra lives. The Nights into Dreams DLC, which is basically loads of rings, and the Legend of Zelda DLC, which was released I think 2 or 3 weeks back on the Nintendo Wii U shop. If you haven't bought it, if you haven't downloaded it yet and you've got this game, download it, because it is fantastic. In fact, I'm going to show off this DLC, because this is the best the Wii U can offer. The graphics are just out of this world. Look at this. Is this not amazing? I won't do all of the stage, you know, I'm just basically just showing you all, like, you know, the graphics and everything. Look at these rocks. I mean, the grass and the sky, and just the attention to detail is marvellous. I mean, I wish I could get to a point where I can show Sonic close up, but I don't think I can, which kind of sucks. But yeah, basically that's it for that. So, what do I think about this game overall? I like the 3D stages sometimes. I love the 2D stages. I love the grinding stages. But as a game overall, it's simply meh. You know, it's not something I would play every day. And if it was a sequel to it, I would approach it with caution. But you know, overall, it's a fun game. but it can be stressful. Summed up. So if I was to rate it, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Great graphics, some good level design, great soundtrack, but sadly let down by some poor level design, lack of control, teaching, and just sometimes an outright mess. But anyway, that does it for this review. Stay tuned for more vids and updates. Remember to subscribe for that. And see you all for whatever I'm doing next.